See, so now that you got rid of that offense, now you can hear from God. Now you can hear what God has to say to you. Proverbs 16 verse 7 says this: when a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him.
Yes, sir.
So stop the water cooler conversation. Stop pulling those triggers, as Minister Courtney said, with your mouth. Stop talking about folks who are in the same family that you are, just because they don't act like you act. Matter of fact, stop talking about your spouse the way you do, just because they don't act the way you think they should act.
Oh Lord, what's that?
See, you didn't shape them, God does.
Don't look at them like
Right.
eyes to the prize.
Stop.
Eyes
See,
to
the
the
thing
prize.
about it, not only do your enemies need prayer, but we do too.
Turn to your neighbor and said, I need prayer. So God is, he's not only answered the question of who deserves love, but he says that we should love him, we should love our neighbors, we should love our enemies, and then we should also love ourselves. And we can do this and satisfy the law of love if we, number 2 on your outlines, extend mercy to others as needed. If we extend mercy to others as needed.
Luke 10:30-37 says this: Jesus replied, a man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho. He encountered thieves who stripped him naked, beat him up, and left him near death. Now it just so happened that a priest was also going down the same road. When he saw the injured man, he crossed over to the other side of the road and went on his way. Likewise, a Levite came by that spot, saw the injured man, and crossed over to the other side of the road and went on his way. A Samaritan who was on a journey came to where the man was. But when he saw him, he was moved with compassion. The Samaritan went to him and bandaged his wounds, tending them with oil and wine. Then he placed the wounded man on his own donkey, took him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day he took 2 full days' worth of wages and gave them to the innkeeper. He said, take care of him, and when I return, I will pay you back for any additional cost. What do you think? Which one of these 3 was a neighbor to the man who encountered thieves? Then the legal expert said, the one who demonstrated mercy toward him. Jesus